Yesterday, Donald Trump, right before he was heading into his New York fraud trial, decided to take a moment, as he always does, to talk to the reporters gathered around outside. And while he was talking to his reporters, he decided to whine a little bit about the fact that he is wasting all of his time in a New York courtroom instead of, being out there on the campaign trail. Donald Trump said, "I should be in Iowa now. I should be in New Hampshire now." But of course, instead, he's obviously being forced to go sit in that courtroom in Manhattan. Except he's not being forced to sit in that courtroom in Manhattan. He is in fact free to not show up. He is actually not required to be at this trial for some reason. That seems very weird, but sure, okay, that's the rule. He doesn't have to be there. He is literally choosing to be there. But he is whining to reporters as if he has no choice at all. And then the funnier part is that just a few moments later, they asked him, "Will you be here tomorrow?" Which of course is today now. And he said, No, tomorrow I'm not coming because, there's a golf tournament at my Doral golf course and I'm going to go to that. So the trial is so important that he has to postpone his campaigning to be president of the United States, but not important enough to miss a golf tournament, God no. I mean, could you imagine how horrible that would be if he had to miss his golf tournament? I don't know if he's just watching it or if he's playing it or if he's hosting. I don't know the logistics of the Doral golf tournament, but I do know that that is obviously more important than campaigning or, of course, showing up for your company's fraud trial. Now, here's the thing. Donald Trump isn't actually mad that he can't go to Iowa and New Hampshire. He doesn't even need to go there. He's winning by so much, he can just kind of stop campaigning altogether, and he's still got the nomination on lockdown. What's bugging him is the fact that he is facing accountability for the first time in his life. Donald Trump has been hit with some very serious allegations over the years. The Access Hollywood tape where he admitted to basically forcibly assaulting women against their will. And he never had to face any actual comeuppance, right? Until now. So what's happening is that Donald Trump's anger, his fear, is because for the first time in his life, with this very first trial, he's facing justice. Even with the E. Jean Carroll trial earlier this year, that was just a civil trial, not a criminal trial. And even though this one is just a civil trial, it carries very serious penalties that will affect whether or not his business can even continue to exist. So that's what he's mad about. That's what he's complaining about. It's not that he can't campaign. It's that he may lose his business. And that is what freaks him out the most. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.